Hi everyone, happy Friday! I am coming to you guys from a background y'all are not used to seeing at all, right? So we've got our Pink Lady artwork, we've got our Stevies, we've got our dollies over here, we've got new nails. But you guys, look at those rings. Look at those rings. Look at those nails. How fun are they for Halloween? Okay, let's get started. I just wanted to jump on really quick leading up to our live tonight. I'll be live tonight at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. I am a bit under the weather. I promise I'm not contagious. Swear to the Lord, I am not contagious. So I am pushing through. I will be live tonight at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. This is our first live since trading became an option on Wednesday, right? As most of you know, BP stated on Wednesday late afternoon, we are allowed to trade now. So with that said, we're going to jump right in and go through a few things for tonight's live, and then we'll get into my trading policies, as you will, and how we're going to do it on my lives. Okay, so first and foremost, y'all, my birthday collections are taking up a lot of space, so we're going to do a birthday blowout. I have two Lucky Last Januaries, one in each size, January 2025. I have May, June, July, August, September, October, and November available. So you can add any piece or pieces of a birthday collection to your order and enter the code that's in the party deets, or you can check my email or my text messaging to get that code. But you enter the code and you're going to save on your entire order. So if you order a birthday ring and you order an OG ring or an OG necklace, you're going to save on the entire order, so that we can blow out the birthday collection to make room for delicates, right? So I've been posting about the delicates. We got our sneak peek last night. We got our live revealed peaks today with Angie. They're gorgeous. Listen, y'all know I am not a dainty girl. I want my rings to enter the room a mile before I do and say, we're coming, right? You guys know I love my big rings. These are gorgeous. They're dainty, they're delicate, they are stunning, y'all. There's a pearls one. Pearls. You know I will be hunting the pearls one, right? Like, you know I will be hunting the pearls one. So they are visible. They come in a sleeve of 5, just like our other rings. They are visible, and in each one of those you are guaranteed at least 4 bands. Okay, so if you reveal an ultra rare unicorn, it will be 5 bands, but otherwise it will be 4 bands. Now, girl math, you guys know I always do the girl math for you, because the girl math always maths, right? So if you do a reveal and you get 4 bands, it breaks down to $11.24 a band. If you get 5 bands, it's $8.99 a band. Like, what? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? So you can, all 4 metals are available, a bunch of stones, like, there's so many options. You can reveal mixed metals within one reveal. The options are unlimited, right? So buy a few, mix and match them. Now, mine will likely be stacked because you guys know I like bigger jewelry. But you can wear them together, wear them, separate. You can mix and match from the other reveals. Like, they're going to be phenomenal. I can't explain that to you. Like, if you loved Farmhouse, you will 1000% love delicates. If you love luxe bands, you will 1000% love delicates, right? So those of you that have been waiting for a dainty collection, or you prefer dainty like my daughter does, if you prefer dainty, if you prefer the delicate look, this is your collection. They are up for pre-order right now. I do have a few pre-orders already on them. I did pay for overnight shipping, so I will have them on Tuesday for you guys. We'll go live at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time Tuesday to start revealing those for you guys. I'm so excited to see what you guys reveal in those, because they're absolutely gorgeous. And if anybody reveals pearls, just know I'm already jelly in advance. I will be hunting the pearl set, so I'm already jelly. I'm just know that in advance. I'll be so happy for you. But I'll be so jelly. Finally, before we get to trading, I have a new texting number. So if you did miss that in the emails from me and in my social media posts, I do have a new text number. If you have not been receiving the text messages from me, you probably haven't opted in yet, right? So super simple fix. Text the word Gemma, Gemma, to 844-908-1167. Again, Gemma, to 844-908-1167. Now, I've also made it easier for you. If you click my picture, click it again one more time on the TT, or you go to my milkshake link. If you're over on the Book of Faces, down on the links down, you'll see subscribe to text messaging. It's a super quick form. Fill it out. It automatically syncs up to the text messaging platform. So you'll be receiving messages from me now from an 800 number versus the 682 or 688, I believe, number, whichever number that was. But I did switch texting platform companies. So I hope you all resubscribe to that. As you know, I do not spam text. You get random codes that are only available for my VIPs that subscribe to text messaging. You get first dibs on pre-orders when I put them up. And I do text that I'm going live that day and any special sales that I have going on that day. So I do not spam text. So please use it. It's a great tool for you. And you can also text me back if you have any questions or anything like that. So super great platform, right? All right, let's get into trading. Let's do this. Trading is officially okay now with BP as of Wednesday afternoon. So as independent reps of BP, it is our book of business. We do have to follow the standards of BP, right? And the policies and procedures that we agreed to when we signed the independent rep or consultant agreement. So this is huge for us. It is something that I know personally I've wanted for you for so long. I want you guys to love your experience with me, and I want you guys to love your BP jewelry as much as I love mine. As you guys know, I'm not just a BP rep. I am an avid collector, and I have been buying BP jewelry for over 5 years. So I do have a BP room that is just BP jewelry. So with that said, it's up to each independent rep to decide if they're going to allow it, how they're going to allow it, and what restrictions basically they want to put into play. So you may have 2 or 3 favorite reps. They're not going to have the same trading policies because it's up to us in our book of business to determine how we want to do it, right? So first of all, trading is on. I'm allowing it. I'm allowing it in my lives 100%. I'm allowing it with a few guidelines. So if you trade with me, your trade can only happen during your reveal time, okay? So if you get something that's a dupe, it's a duperoni, you already have it, right? Or it's a metal that you don't care for, or you really don't like purple, right? You really wished you could have got blue or pink or whatever the case. I have no restrictions. I don't care why you don't like it. I would just want you to be happy, right? So I'm going to allow the trade. You just let me know you'd like to look at the boards, right? So I'm going to exchange like for like. So you can do an OG for an OG, okay? You can do, if you buy an OG ring and you decide that you want to look at OG earrings, I'm fine with that. I'm absolutely fine with that. I'll allow like for like. With that said, your invoice, if something were to happen, like you get a ring, let's say you get a size 6 ring and you decide you want an OG necklace. You saw an OG necklace on the board that you'd like to trade for. If something happens with that necklace, the 120-day warranty still applies on our jewelry. If something happens to that necklace, like a stone falls out or the clasp breaks or something horrible like that, the invoice stands. So you'll get what the invoice says as a replacement. So if you buy a size 7 ring and you trade it for a necklace on my boards and something happens, they're going to replace it with a size 7 ring. So please do keep that in mind. Our warranty still applies, but it applies to what's on the invoice, okay? Now, we do want, or I do want the trades to only occur during your reveal, just so that we can be mindful of others, right? And I also don't want it to take a long time. So we do need to make sure that you're being mindful of others. And to help with that, I posted a video on TT and on the Book of Faces VIP group that has my boards for right now before our show tonight. I am going to try to do that for you guys before every live, but please do remember I have a very big job, right? So sometimes my meetings do run up right until I go live. But I am going to try to do that for you guys for every live. If you see something you love, I'm not going to hold it for you. So if you see a necklace and I'm showing it to somebody, or I'm showing the boards to somebody else, and you say in the chat, dibs on that pink OG necklace, third row back, I'm not holding it for you, because we have to be fair, right? So if you see something you like on the boards, make sure you pre-order so that you're to the top of the lineup, right? The pre-orders go first in the lineup. So you'll want to pre-order to guarantee your spot, okay? And then the higher up in the lineup, the closer to first in the lineup you are, the closer you are to being able to get what you want. So I just won't hold anything, okay? I will allow trading between customers as well. I will allow it. You guys can dance in the chat and confirm it. However, I need you to click my picture one more time. Third link down, it's going to say trading form, trading agreement form, or trading form. I don't remember what I named it. I need both parties to fill out that form. 5 or 6 very simple questions. I need that form from both people in order for me to make the switch. So I'll review those after my live before I do shipping. You guys know I ship really fast, right? I ship within 24 hours, usually by the next morning. Unless it's a Friday night, then of course we do shipping the next morning during Java with Jen. But I do ship very fast, unless you ask me also to hold your bag. I do ship fast. So in order for me to remain in compliance with BP's shipping policies, if I don't receive the form from both of you within 72 hours, I will ship the original revealed piece to you, to both parties. So you will get your original revealed piece. I just want to make sure that we have it documented that you both have agreed to an exchange, and this is the only way for me to keep track of it. So it's a quick Google form, 5 or 6 questions, super easy and done. So I hope those policies are good for you guys. It is the best way that I know to make it fair for everyone. Please make sure when you're choosing from my boards that you are mindful of others in the chat and, you know, watching and that are in line. Okay, so please don't make me use a timer. Please be mindful. Take a look at the boards beforehand on the videos, and if you see something you love, if it's still there when it's your turn, I'm more than happy to exchange it for you. Or maybe something else got exchanged in the meantime that you love even more, right? So just be mindful of others so that we don't have to make modifications. I'm hoping this is the fastest and fairest way to everybody. And just know I am so excited to be able to do this for you guys, to ensure that you really do have the best reveal with me. And that you do have something that you love. So reach out with any questions. You all know how to reach me. Make sure that you join my text club. Again, you can text me that way as well. And I will see you guys tonight at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. I'm so looking forward to it.